How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well and amazing. So, hey, look, I just want you guys to know that this month is still, Women's International Month. And if there was an award that I could nominate and I could, give to, then it would be this young lady, Teacher Mellonie Warren. She has been taking names and just really just kicking ass, if I can be just frank, right? And I say that because I continue to remind people that they have to be able to take action and take massive action. And this young lady has been doing exactly that, with helping people with their financial from A to Z. And I mean, not just helping people, but really giving people financial literacy that she loves to say. And I'm taking this from her, is that, she shared in a room that, financial literacy is caught, not taught. And I shared that because when she said that, it was spot on. So often in life, that we, grow up, and I'll just share from my own personal experience, is that, my parents didn't really have financial literacy, what to do with money, how to do this, how to do that. It was just simply, save money and, save it for a rainy day. And knowing what I know now, I wish they would have known somebody like Coach Warren, right? To be able to really help them with understanding how they could, set up trust, how they could, save on credit assistance, how they could, set up for retirement. And even to this day, I'm more than certain there's a lot of people out there that don't have, that literacy or that knowledge. And more importantly, in today's society, we should know that knowledge more than ever. And what Teacher Warren has done, right, is she has really been able to elevate the game. And not just elevate the game, but do it in a sincere, impactful way that anybody can understand. And that's the great thing I love talking about, how people taking massive action. This young lady has done exactly that, especially, being a mother of three, being and having the story that she has, and continuously showing up daily and being consistent, which is the one great thing I love about what you do. So, Coach Mellonie, if you would please share with the folks what I haven't already shared about you and talking good about you. Who you are, what you are, because I've already told them it's International Women's Month, and you
Wow,
win my award.
David, it's such an amazing opportunity being connected with a person like yourself, and the team that you have, and been so blessed, guys. So just a little bit about me. I am a financial life coach and a homeschool mom. I'm a mom to three daughters, 9, 10, and 11. And yes, my house stays busy. But
Uh-oh. Hopefully we get her back with her internet. Teacher Malone. Can you hear me? Mellonie, Teacher Mellonie, can you hear us? Teacher Mellonie. Uh-oh. Let's see here. I don't know if she can hear us. Teacher Mellonie. Go, Teacher Mellonie. Here. Let's see this. Let's see. Teacher Mellonie. Teacher Mellonie. Do we have Teacher Mellonie? Is she back in the house?
okay, I'm back.
Teacher Mellonie's back in the house.
What
There
happened?
we
It
go.
was like a flash, and then I don't know what happened. But
It's okay. the mothership coming down to come get us. So
Yeah,
we we
absolutely.
never know. It's
So
okay.
with that being,
They might be
listen,
checking credit
guys,
scores to get on the
but
spaceship.
that 800 score though will be that best score. Um, so as I said, I have three daughters. I'm a homeschool mom, but I'm also a financial life coach. And one of the things that driven me to be a homeschool mom is that it was so important to pour into my children when it came to their personal development, right? Because we are our children's first teacher, but also making sure they understand financial literacy. One of the things that's so passionate to me is because financial literacy is not taught, it's caught, right? We get caught grinding, paying bills, and then we want to like, is this all of it to life? And I share this with you because unfortunately 2008 2009, when the financial market crashed, my husband and myself crashed with it. We had 13 investment property, David. We end up losing 11 out of those properties through short sales, foreclosure. Then we got sued by one of the mortgage companies, and we had to do bankruptcy. And when I say it was a whirlwind time. We're losing money. It's devastating. But we made a decision that, you know what, we're not going to allow this to break us. It is going to allow us to make us. All right. And that's what it did. It became a blessing
Yeah.
in disguise because it put us in a position. So, you know, we truly have to understand this game. You know, both of my parents were entrepreneurs and they're coming from a different country, right? So there's some things they did not get taught. You know, they knew how to work hard, right? They knew how to take care of us, but one thing they didn't understand is how to really play the money game so money can work for them and them that is not constantly working for money. And so now in this space, being a financial life coach, being a licensed life insurance agent, being a licensed registered representative that can set up and also help to set up a customized financial game plan for them, right? And in the process, teaching them the money game so they can teach their children, right? So they can understand, listen, these are the things you need to have in place in order to make sure your financial house is tight, right? You're not just working to pay bills. That's
Yeah.
not what life is all about. Okay? It's about having
Nope.
time and financial freedom, which is what was a bigger thing. So I wanted to make sure that, listen, I can travel, do what I want to do, who I want to do on my terms, and not have any type of somebody saying to me, hey, you can't take off all this time. You can't do this. For me, that was now having that time to have that time free next couple of days. My family and I are going to go to Arizona to see the Grand Canyon, right? I mean, how
Boom.
phenomenal is that on our terms, right? Exposing my children to something they would normally not outside of the textbook, right? I believe a former classroom teacher that education does not just happen in the four walls, right? Education out the four walls can have experiences, right? Because that's the thing. If you have an
Yep.
experience, it's going to beat what it has to say or what it has to say, right? So having that say, listen, no matter where you are in your life, no matter where you are in life, it's not a situation. It is temporary. It's just part of the journey. You know, be glad to get
Mm-hmm.
that you my for that much more, and just making what the mission that I have so key, right? The other side is that home-based businesses, right? Because of the fact that unfortunately this is made for you are employed where you work in your food, somebody goes right, and they're when you go to the bathroom, they're when you have time off, right? They tell you don't go to lunch, or you are in the position where you have to say now what ends up happening is that because you leverage your home base, things that you would normally have to pay for, right? Things you could not write off, you can do home base, which is going to allow legacy for your children, right? Which is going to gifts and talent, creative skills to be able to use, right? And be able to travel the way you want things, how you want to, because now it's okay. It's
Boom.
all that
Hey.
in age out there with AI, with that you have a that you can right? Your business that you know is but creating a system, which you help me to do, right? Help create a system where now I can be anywhere, right? Because of the digitalizing things in a space where wait a minute, so I'm in here, right? And I'm still joining an opportunity. So my client, so for me, game changer. So just really just grateful. And you talked about that having that great mind and not being. I tell people all the time, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself in the position that just because somebody told you that they can't see that happening for you, that doesn't determine your future, right? Why would you want to go to a
Mm-hmm.
parent? So I was like, why would I go to a person who has no experience with technology, right, or financial when they're not where I want to be. So I want to listen to you because of the fact you don't know it's something that you haven't experienced. So of course you're like, nah, I don't think that's no. We never done that because
Exactly. No, your family will lead you astray. Your friends will lead you astray. I literally just did a actual TikTok on it yesterday that 45% of people that start their businesses feel that family and friends don't support them. And that is something that I have had to share with people multiple times, such as people like yourself that are entrepreneurs. And that's what really stops a lot of us is that our friends or family don't support us, and yet we think we're failing, and yet it's not that we're failing, it's that we're going and we're speaking to the wrong crowd because we're getting out of that crowd by starting our business. And this is something that me and Tara talked about just the other day is that the economy and the society and the world views are more so geared towards educating us as workers. In the 1950s, the Rockefellers made more elementaries than they have ever, and they taught workers. In the 1980s, it was more entrepreneurs than there were actually workers for companies. And now that's flipped on its head to where now it's kind of as us, and what you're doing is showcasing with people that, hey, you need to start a home-based business, and that you have to get out of that work mentality and get into the thinking mentality, which is what they don't want us to really do, is for us to be able to think, which is why this chat GPT, which is why all this new technology is really shifting us from being the workers, right, to now actually having an AI tool that will be able to do it for us, whether that's physically, whether that's verbally,
right,
whether that's video, it's coming. Be ready, right? A gentleman said today, oh, there's no robots that are doing construction workers. Construction workers aren't going to go out. And it's like, yeah, construction workers are definitely not going to make it too much longer. And so it looks like we lost a teacher, right? Teacher Mellonie, we lost her. So she will definitely be back here in a second. So if you guys don't know, me and Tara in Mexico. So this ain't no AR, right? This artificial intelligence. You ain't getting none of that. This is literally, we're in Guanajuato, Mexico. If you guys don't know, now you know. And so I think we got teacher coming back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. We got her back. We got her back.
I
Perfect.
love
Cool.
something that you just
Cool.
said about the Rockefeller, the industrial industry, and how that industry was created, right? That industry was created for workers, right? Not thinkers, just workers, right? And if you got outside of that box of now you wanted to be a thinker, then there was a lot of pushback, right? How the educational
Yep.
system has come to fruition because the educational system does not teach you how to be an entrepreneur, right? So glad you said it. It
Yep.
teaches you how to be a worker, right? Get that good job, right? You get that good job with the benefits. Make sure you get some benefits when there, right? You work a job from nine to five to 65. Who signed that up? Who thought that was a really great idea, right? And then at those times earlier, you got a pension, but those days are over. There is no pension whatsoever. No pension,
Gone.
right?
Gone.
There's no pension whatsoever.
Yeah.
And so you're on this trajectory of you're working, right? You're spending all this time, and you have no say so in how things happen, how businesses run, how you can be able to implement your creative ideas and concept, right? And then you get it caught up in this race, where, right? Right. So you're getting paid right, on that plantation, right? Because that's how they're holding you, that pay, right? But we understand this, that if you make $100,000 on a job, you really only take home 80. So you really, but
And that's why 45% of people that make $100,000 or more, right,
oh,
are living paycheck
talk
to paycheck.
talk about
I talk
it.
facts. I don't talk
It's
feelings. I just pull up the facts. And so, and a lot of people aren't making that. And the last time I checked, the average, income and, the average salary is 47,000. So, I mean, you do the math. And so that's crazy how when you are having this event, right, that is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that you all should be going to get your ticket right now, right? And being able to get access to how you can start your home-based business, right? How she's going to give you a game plan, a strategy, right? Being able to help you out with your marketing, being able to help you out with the financial questions that you have, and that you can ask somebody that actually knows what they're talking about, and it isn't going
right.
to hold back, any tips or tricks or anything of that sort. She's going to tell you exactly what you should do, and that is up to you. And so tomorrow, you guys should definitely join this class. You guys should definitely go get your ticket. And I think she has some other things, some tips that she can help you guys out with to help you out with that. Because look, the knowledge that she has just been giving on Clubhouse has been phenomenal, right? You go in her rooms in the morning, you better buckle up, Buttercup, and have your pen and paper, because it is going down. And especially with you all that have kids, being able to understand that you should be paying your kids and giving them a salary. She talks about that. If I had some
On
kids,
payroll.
they would definitely be on the payroll. Okay. They would definitely be on payroll, because I got some stuff they could do. And so, Teacher Mellonie, please tell them, more
I'm
about
so
what
glad,
is
David.
going
Thank you
on
so
tomorrow.
much. So
Talk to us.
tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be having the master class, right? How to start a home-based business and start making a profit in 30 days or less. That's right. Starting your home-based business. So the idea that you have, the concept that you've been thinking about, that you've been talking to, right? How to begin to put that into fruition, and also showing you getting you connected to a turnkey opportunity that's going to help with your marketing, that's going to help with putting things in place, so your systems in place, so it's that one-stop party shop that you will feel like, oh my goodness gracious, I thought I was going to have a gazillion arms to get things happen, right? Truly show you how to leverage the AI, right? Chat GPT. So having your own personal virtual assistant in every single aspect of your business, right? Showing you how you need to set up your different structures in your home, what type of banking that you need to use, what type of grants and opportunities that are out there that may possibly be some interest to you, and just really get you started. So getting you the information, so now you can have the implementation, right? Because it doesn't matter if you do not take the information and implement, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. And I don't know about you, but neither I nor David or anyone for that matter have time to waste. Because why? We are about to enter into the second quarter of 2023. We just said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And so now we're about to enter into the second quarter. Listen, so this is the time, this is the season where you will now get an opportunity to get to point A to point Z with support, with guidance, all that you need to help you to get to the next level. The coaching, the support is absolutely by far the best that you can ever think of. Okay, so
Yeah.
just really excited, you all. So make sure you go ahead and you see my link tree. And by the way, not my link tree, not my link tree. That was a transfer right there.
Oh, no, she didn't.
My biz in the box, right? Thank you. Hello. Hello. I love saying that. Hello. Listen, you all need to click my link and just see what David's and Tara has transformed this one-stop party shop, this one-stop business, in having everything, all of my platforms there, and they can do, and no, let me say this. They will do the same thing for you in your business. Okay? When I say they are truly by far genuine, professional, just the best kind-hearted people that you can ever connect, that can help you to get to the next level in your business. I can't say it. I cannot thank them enough. I can't talk about them enough. I really can't. I really, really can't, because they are really a turnkey. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on the Zoom, right? It is a cost. It's $107, but there is a code. So if you go to my Hello in a Box, all right, my Biz in a Box, can send you the code so you can get $40 off. Okay, I'm doing that because I want you. I don't want no excuses. I don't want, I don't know, this happened. Listen, you just spent $100 on a meal that's in a day that's gone, right? You bought shoes, or you
Yep.
spent money
Tell
on
them.
something that you know that wasn't of any value. When you finish leaving the training tomorrow, the masterclass tomorrow, you're gonna leave there like, whoa, I really got a lot for my money. I really got a lot for my money. And that is what I want you to leave there, feeling like, okay, this was worth every dime and then some. Okay, so make sure, guys, this is the time to start that home-based business and be able to show you how you can scale, right? Because listen to this. Do you know that Jeff Bezos, we all know about Amazon, okay? He started in his garage, right? All these different
Yep.
big spanks, he started in his garage.
Yep.
And so don't despise small beginnings whatsoever. Don't despise small beginnings. And the other said, don't compare. Don't look at what somebody has. Don't look at what they're doing. You could probably learn, but don't compare. Just compete. Don't compare. Just compete. And the other thing too is one of my favorite is that you want to always put yourself in a level and connect with somebody that's on a higher level than you. Why? You can't stretch yourself. A rubber band can't stretch itself, but somebody can help stretch that vision, right, for you, to help you to see that, okay, you're thinking right here, but the opportunity is way bigger than you can ever ask, think, or imagine. Yes, so you
Stop thinking
have to get out that
small.
small spot. But if you don't know, then you can't stretch yourself to that level, right? But once you get exposure, right, David? Once you get exposure, that's a whole nother different level, right?
Yep. Now you know. Now you know. And speaking of collaboration, right? And as I shared, you've been a woman on the mission. You've been, taking action, and not just on Clubhouse talking about it, but actually being about it, and transitioning your business and pivoting your business. Now that you have, your biz in a box, or should I say, let me back up. With your link tree that you had, and all the other things that you were using, what problems were you dealing with before
Okay,
you were dealing with your biz in a box?
so
Talk to me. What were
just
you dealing with before? Just before.
before,
What were you dealing with
I
before?
was trying to put all my different platforms. Okay, so I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and putting all these in places, and then having to, I'm talking to clients will say, okay, so here is, you want to book an appointment, you have to use this link. Okay, you want to do this, you have to use this link. Oh, you want to go to do the course, you have to do this link. Right now, it is so one-stop party shop, where I can say, okay, if you just, here is my business in a box. Everything that you need is in there. You want my ebook? Okay, it's right there. The free ebook, you can go ahead and sign up. Just click on it, you'll find it there. Oh, that's my checklist. You want to purchase the ebook, you can do it right there on my biz in the box. Oh, you want to go ahead and book an appointment with me? Oh, by the way, it's in the biz in the box. So they're like, so now I'm not having to send people to several different places. They're only having to go one. Oh, hey, hey, go ahead and subscribe into my YouTube channel. You know, you don't have to go to YouTube itself. It's actually already on there. It's right there, by the way, and you see my face, and you can go ahead and subscribe on that, so you know when I'm on there, right there on the one platform, on all of it: YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, Pinterest. Everything is right there. You're not having to go all over the world. So that's why I say this is crazy. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Did I just go to one spot and now I'm not feeling like I have to have a gazillion arms to go and like, oh my gosh, I didn't upload it into my Facebook. Oh gosh, I didn't upload it into my TikTok. Oh gosh, I didn't upload it. Oh, I just uploaded it into Biz in a Box. And it went on all.
I love it. I love it. And you know, with you sharing that, the biggest thing that we were able to help you that I see is, especially while you know you're on the social media apps such as Clubhouse, you're now able to literally tell people to go to one location and you're not exchanging links out for this, that, and the other. And more importantly, instead of you showcasing, you know, that thing you were mentioning earlier, you know, you're not showcasing their
Yes.
business and it's personalized for you. And not just does it look good, but the back end automation that we put behind it, right? Where now you have your email campaign, you have your calendar set up. You don't have to use Amazon, you know, to sell your ebook, where they're going to gouge you, you know, for your actual profits, where you're going to get 90% of your profits. Not only that, having an email set up to when people do go get your actual ebook, they got an automatic information, you know, when you do have your book that's out. You know, there's so many different aspects to our business
Right.
box that people just don't understand. And you know, now that you even have your business box and we helped you out with the strategies and the technology, right? Tell them about, you know, now
Oh
you have
my
an
gosh.
access into
Oh my gosh.
metaverse.
So now having access to metaverse. So you know, guys, I'm also a homeschool mom, and I work with my students, my children, as well as others. And so now they're going to have an opportunity where they'll get to go into the metaverse. And so if you all heard about Roblox and all those type of platforms, right? So they'll get to go into something like that, right? Have a class, interactive class with me in metaverse. Okay, this is something, guys, that so I'm dating myself when I say this, where this just reminds me of the Jetsons. Okay. I'm
Spot
like,
on.
oh my
Spot
gosh,
on.
we are in the Jetsons age. And that was a cartoon. And I listen, some of those things are not that far-fetched. Okay. They speak a lot about the future. And so now in that space now, where I will have the ability, right? Because I'm working with my daughters as well with their business, where they'll have their own store in metaverse, right? Their books, because they have a couple of books that they're working on, their books in the metaverse. And so because of that, now they're having there means that there's several home-based businesses as well. Yes, you can have several home-based business in your home. And so now I'll have the opportunity to leverage that. Now the money that they're making, show them how to be able to invest it. That's what I do, because they can tell you, my children can tell you the rule of 72. They can tell you how much it's going to take their money to
Boom.
double. They can tell you what is assets and liabilities. And to the point, I just want to share this story with you. So my my oldest lent some money to my middle daughter because they were making some they were making their lip glosses, and they said, oh, I wanted to buy some for a friend. So everybody bought one, but my middle one did not have the money, right? Because she got in trouble. So they know mommy said, okay, it's not personal, it's business. You break it, you bought it, it's business. And so she lent her the money. And so
Business.
we're sitting at the table in the kitchen. We're having dinner and we're just chit chatting. And so my youngest said to my middle, "Oh, Farah, it's official. You are officially in debt." And my husband and myself was like, "Bam, bam, bam." So now they're very, very, they're very, very keen. If they feel like we go someplace and they want something, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't bring your money? Oh, okay. So if you use my money, I'm going to charge interest.
You
So
in debt.
if you want that,
Yeah.
just know that it's not going to be the price that I'm going to pay for. It's going to be more." "Oh, okay. Never mind, mommy. I don't want it." "Oh, okay. No problem. No problem."
Well, I shared that story when you got on earlier, right? About how my parents taught us just to save, right? Save some money for a rainy day. But they didn't teach us, the investments. They didn't teach us the financial literacy. And then even going into college, signing up for, the grants and signing up
Mm-hmm.
for all of that, parents don't know about that. And I had a lot of my friends that didn't know about that, and they were getting, that semester money going out to the mall, and they didn't
Oh,
realize that's not free, right? And now they're in trouble. And so a lot of us didn't understand that language, and what you're teaching in this class alone is well worth, the amount of money that you're charging, and then the time that you're getting, especially, with what we're going to be able to do is you not only give them the information, and you not only give them strategies and a plan and really the marketing concept, but now, getting their biz in a box. This now enables them to, have everything out the door. So I love how you said, one app, one party shop. I've never heard that one. That was definitely going to be played again. I can assure you that that is definitely magic. But now with you having, your biz in a box, and joining the Pivot membership, and understanding how that all works for you, what would you tell somebody that is kind of contemplating or on the fence of getting their biz in a box?
my
What would be your
message to
message to
them
them?
is stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. Because you want to be on all these different platforms. You're trying to leverage yourself, market yourself, and build your business. When you are an entrepreneur, you are it a lot of times, right? This is going to allow you to not be the it. Now you will have it to be able to help you. This is going to allow you to take some of that time back, okay? And now to be able to pivot on this one platform. This is going to allow you to really have the opportunity where now you can put more money in your pocket, because you are not trading time for money anymore. You're not. You're not. And so that's something that has got me so excited, is that I'm not having to go to 10 different places. Guys, oh my gosh, you cannot afford to go to everywhere when it's only you. But you can afford, listen what I'm saying, you can afford to get the biz in the box that's going to take you a place, one place. That's going to take you to where you need to go to grow and develop, because it's going to grow and develop with you. This is going to take you to places that you only dreamed about. This is going to take you to a place that now you have the ability to truly explode that idea, that concept, the resources, all in one spot. So I say, this is a time to invest in yourself. Hey, wait a minute. By the way, okay. So this is tax season, right? Getting tax, you're getting the tax money, and you're like, I want to do something different. This is the difference. This is the difference. I want my money to work for me, because you're gonna go out there, buy that TV. All right, you got enough TV. First of all, you're wasting time watching TV. Okay, if you're not doing it constructive. So you're gonna buy that TV because you're like, oh, I just got this little tax money. That is so wonderful. Dang it, use that tax money to let it work for you. Invest in a course. Invest in Biz in a Box. All right, get the mentorship So now that $1,000 or $2,000 or that $500, whatever it might be that you're coming, right, that you end up spending it on something of no value that cannot give you a rate of return, this is the time for you to take your income tax money, right, that good check, and use it for something that's going to give you some value, that's going to give you a rate of return. And I promise you, when you get connected to the home-based course, right, and with Biz in a Box, you are going to feel like this is the first time in all my life that I did something positive, constructive with my money. This is the time. This is the time. This is a time. So yeah, that good income tax return.
I love it. I love it. And as me and Tara talked about earlier, we appreciate that validation. We appreciate, you seeing, what we were able to create. And we created this out of the abundance of us wanting to help other people with their health and helping them with, their overall mindset, to where we found that it worked so well for us that now we want to share it with the world. And, that's where it eats me alive when I see people that are, saying they want to do these things, but then I showcase it and they're like, "Nah, I'm good with my link tree."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?" Or I'm good with my 10K thing, and I'm like, "You what?" And it just makes no sense to me. And then more importantly, they don't even know to look, right? They assume, and that's what gets us in a lot of trouble, is we assume so much in our life, in our relationship, in our business. And that's that old mentality. And being an entrepreneur, you have to be able to rewire the way that you think, and your marketing skills and your sales skills, and more importantly,
Right.
you have to have systems in place. And you have to stop being the janitor in your business, and you got to be the president of your business. And I feel today you got promoted. Okay. You guys definitely check out my Instagram stories, and she's gonna share it, and you're gonna see a difference between
Yes.
what she had to what she has now. And I know she's probably like, "What were you thinking?" Right? And so
David,
it's a big
so
difference.
I just showed my kids just before we got on. I said, look at mommy's um Biz in the Box. And they were like, I mean, oh my God, I want to cry. They were like, "Mommy, this is so beautiful." They're little, "Mommy, this is so beautiful." And I'm like, oh, from the mouth of babes. From the mouth of babes. I'm like, yes. Yes, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Can you imagine? They were like, "Mommy, this looks so nice. Look how things are coming together." And like, I know, right? I know. Isn't this awesome? Just so they're just as excited too. They are
Yeah.
just as excited because, your kids watch everything you do. And sometimes you're not always the best version of yourself. There's not always great mommy moments, okay? But when they can see your grind coming together, right? And when you have to do things and you have to, take some time away from them, and they can see the fruits of your labor, that's priceless. And so having them to see that, to understand, guys, anything you want. Now, my father will always say, he says, the only person that can stop you is you, right? Now there's no excuses about black and white and all that. He's just like, the only person that can stop you is you, because once you have a made up mind, right, that's it. Once you have a made up mind that, listen, I'm gonna make this happen, right, with God's grace, I know that everything is going to align in its right time and sources. He's going to send the right people. That's what I pray for daily. Lord, send the right people, the right resource, the right opportunity. Help me to be a blessing, as well as help them to be a blessing as well. Because one thing is that no man is an island, right? And this collaboration, like I always say, the saying goes, if you want to run fast, run by yourself. If you want to run far, run together, right? And so being in this space, guys, collaborating with individuals that want to take you far, right? That wants to take your vision that you have and bring it into fruition, that is no longer out in the clouds, right? It is actually here. And that is what the Biz in the Box has done for me. Well, now all the things that I have where I'm running here, there, everywhere, I'm like, God help me in the land. Now it's like a sigh of relief, because now I'm not having to go 10 different places. I can direct something. Oh, and guys, oh my gosh, how can I forget this part? Listen, I know there's so much. So, back in the day, right? Back in the day when we used to have to carry around our business cards, back in the day, y'all, back in the day. So now in this day, right, you have a code, right? You tell a person, okay, here's my information. Just scan this code. You can reach out to me. That's it. Have them scan the code. You can reach out to me. Whoop, whoop.
That's it. That's it. No more business cards. No more going in the cup holder. No more going in your purse. And because and I know when you get business cards, you don't look at none of that stuff and convert that into your phone. And so therefore that contact ain't making it. And so that's why with our business box, we have you have an actual QR code that you save as your screensaver. And when somebody comes up to you and say, hey, what's your code? You literally get to show them your phone. They take a picture of it. Then you get to say, hey, what are you most on? Oh, well, I'm most on Instagram. Boom, you hit the Instagram and now you follow them from your phone, and now you're
Right.
friends, and you're not waiting on them to follow you. And that is why your social media is now your email campaign. And these are some of the things that we integrate and to help business owners understand why this system helps them so much, from the sales to the marketing. Because as we share with people, you're great at the training, but you're not good at the transaction. And that is where we come into play, to where we help you with that transaction,
Right.
and then add on top of what you're utilizing now, and be able to now have your own apparel line. Now being able to start your own Amazon. Now being able to add wellness to your platform. Now being able to add solar, power to your platform, where really you are the next Jeff Bezos, where you have created your one app, one tap, one party show, right? Where now everybody can come and be nosy. Because let's face it, everybody's nosy. So
Look at
give people something to look at. And especially now that they can join you in metaverse from your phone. A lot of people don't know this, that we put a link on your on your business box that now gives you access to
Right.
your actual metaverse world. Because people don't understand, we're moving forward into the future, to where everything that we're talking about, you're going to be able to showcase. And now your homeschooling is going to be exactly what you share. You're going to create a whole entire environment that people can be creating for, I don't care if they went to jail or Yale, that they can create space in metaverse, because we've been able to define gravity. When you can define, right, then you literally can create and do everything and anything you want.
Right.
Is just as far as this up here goes. And you said it just like my father said,
Right.
nobody can stop you.
Right.
The only
Right.
person that is in your way is you.
That's right.
And you got to believe in yourself. And that's really what we've been able to do, is create a community that we are going to do it
That's right.
together. We're either going to make it to the top of this
Listen,
mountain, or we're going to die on the side of it. But ain't no retreat.
guys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen. First of all, I'm looking at David's background, that phenomenal background, and I'm just like, what an awesome view to be in a place, right? I'm in one, you're in another place, and be able to run this business like this, transforming people's lives physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, in one stop party shop, one stop biz. This is a turnkey solution where now, listen, I don't care what your platform is, whatever your platform is, it doesn't matter. That's what makes it so powerful. It doesn't matter. It's an even playing feel. It doesn't matter. So whatever you think you have, whatever it is, hi, fabulous. Listen, you want to definitely get connected to Biz in the Box. Biz in the Box,
I love it.
marketing, um, your digital products, your physical products, your affiliate links. So when you talk about having multiple streams of income, oh my gosh, in one spot, one stop, and people can go there and just like, whoa, 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 just go, whoa. You're like, whoa. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, just yes, click on that link. Oh yes. Oh no, it's not gonna cost you. You just helping. You just helping to build a business. No, it's right there.
That's
No, you
it.
don't have to go to 10 different places. It
That's
is
it.
right there, friend. Build your brand. Build your brand. Oh my gosh. I mean, as I said, listen, you all need to make sure you go through my my link, good and proper, so you can see how and Dave and see the feed of what it was before to what it is now. Far none. Far none.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to run out of light and y'all not going to be able to see me because I'm already seeing myself disappearing already. But
Yes.
we appreciate you all coming to join us tonight. More importantly, you guys come and join us tomorrow. Go into her Biz in a Box. Go get your ticket. Reach out to her. Get her special code where you get a discount off of that special class tomorrow. We'll be there tomorrow to be able to help you guys understand how you should start your home-based business in 30 days or
Correct.
less, right? Because
Correct.
inflation is going up, your eggs are going up, your job is making you do more, or they're coming to you about to cut your pay because they're not making that much money. So as I share with people, you better get on board right now because no more, oh, maybe I should. No. Now it's going to be between putting food on the table and
Right. Wow.
and just putting food on the table.
Wow.
You're not going
Fact.
to have a choice. I mean, period. It's getting to that point. And so you guys got to buckle up and understand that this is the way. And once again, hootie, hootie, we're over here, right? We're shouting at the mountaintops.
Right.
Come and join us because that's what it's all about. So other than that, I want to thank you, Coach Mellonie, for coming and joining me. Teacher Mellonie, well, I don't know why I keep saying that. Teacher Mellonie, I got a big sign right here in front of
That
me.
is all
So I
good.
apologize for that. Everybody I've been talking to. Teacher Mellonie, right? So you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Teacher Mellonie, do you have anything you want to share? Because you can just see in my teeth now if I
Just
close
want
my
to
eyes.
say thanks, David, for reaching out and just helping me. And I'm so excited that for you to have the opportunity to be able to help others. And as we collaborate and just really change lives by the billions with this Biz in a Box. That's right. We said billions with a B, right? Change your business, your $1 billion business, right? Because now you've gotten connected to the source, okay? To the source that's going to make sure that you have everything that you need to create the life that you want, right? Create and to have time and financial freedom. It's a win. So tomorrow, 7 p.m., send me your go ahead, reach out to me so you can get the, oh, sorry, hold up. Just go to my, hello, and you'll see that link, right? All you need to do is reach out to me to get the code so you can get that, that $40 off of the $107. So you only pay $67 because you're going to need that money to help put it in the biz. Okay. I'm just saying. Mic drop.
Boom! I love it. I love it. So with that being said, guys, you guys have a great night. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Okay.
thank you. And we shall see you guys later. Love,
Yes.
kindness, and
Toodles. Bye,
integrity.
family.
Toodles!